So you go from doing that, because I mean, is it safe to say you've tried every pretty, like...
The only, I'd say, major drugs or like main drugs I haven't tried, wasn't really popular in my area when I was young, but now it is. So I haven't really done either.
No.
Wow. I haven't done. I did smoke one time.
How? Okay. I got to know this because I watched Snowfall. Have you watched the show Snowfall?
No.
So
I've heard of it though.
Great show, right? In this show, everyone who smokes, they end up sucking for it. And I guess the the stigma about is that it's so good that straight men will suck to get more of it if they're poor.
Yeah.
So how was smoking?
Honestly, pretty I'm not going to lie. And granted, I might have had a bit of a skewed experience because we made the and none of us knew how to do it.
So you re-rocked your own...
Yeah. We had gotten out of school and I had a buddy named Ashton and he used to sell a bunch of... He'd show up to school and just like serve kids, grab bags in the bathroom and shit. One day we get out of school and he's got a baggie on him and we get a ride over to my place and we were originally just going to like chill out, do some bumps. And he's like, yo, I'm bored of this shit. Let's step it up. Like,
let's cook this.
Yeah, let's do some shit. So we hop on our phones and we start looking up. We were literally just on like YouTube and shit.
Just like how to cook.
Yeah. And we're on Google looking this shit up, and there's a bunch of these little forums that you can go on that are just in the pits of the internet that like you shouldn't be on. Dude. And we're finding these like step-by-step guides, and we found this one where this guy had a video, and it was how to make like a personal serving in a spoon. And we were like, yo, all you need is baking soda, a little water, lighter, and a spoon and some tin foil and a goddamn freezer, and you're in this bitch. And we had all those things, so we were like, yo, let's try it. So we went through the process. We took one of my mom's little spoons and we cooked up on there, and then we transferred it onto the tin foil after we'd separated everything. We froze it and we let it sit for felt like an eternity, probably like 5 minutes. We were impatient. And then we pulled it out and we realized we were like, damn, we got nothing to smoke it out of. So then we had to make a little tin foil pipe and smoke it out of that. Honestly, it was kind of like underwhelming, and it was probably just because we cooked some garbage. The cocaine couldn't have been great. We were like 16,
True.
And B, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing,
So you probably didn't have the
full
experience with crack.
But I did feel it, and it lasted like 2 minutes, if even, and it was like, have you ever done coke?
I've never done any drugs but hallucinogenics and weed.
Okay, that's good. That's good. For the viewers out there, that's good.
I grew up in a house where my aunt and my uncles, all their spoons were burnt.
Okay.
I have a bunch of dope fiends in my family.
So you didn't want to be around that. You didn't want to do that. Yeah, okay. For me, it was the opposite. All my spoons were clean. So I was the one
you're like, let me burn these
dirtying them. Yeah. So I... Oh, God, I lost my train of thought.
No, we were talking about, you asked me if I'd ever done coke.
Yeah. So, essentially, like, when you do coke, it's like every time you do the first line from being, like, bone sober, you just get this rush. It goes straight to your head, and you feel it. And then it kind of, like, comes down over
you. So you got to keep doing more, right?
With crack, it's like that rush. Like, how when I said with the coke, it kind of comes down over you? With crack, it never comes down over you. It just straight rush, and it's like coke sped up, You're just on like 100 times speed. Everything goes by very quickly. I got pissed off. I remember I punched my mom's cabinet. I was like, yo, so my friend hit it and then he passed it to me and he was like, yo, like this is crazy. And I hit it and I was like, yeah, and I just sent it through the cabinet. I was like, yeah, dude, this is awesome.
So you hit the crack and then punch your mom's cabinet almost immediately.
Yeah, pretty much immediately. And I was just like, me and my friend were just body boxing each other. We were just punching each other.
Just on crack.
Around, just passing the little tinfoil pipe around. And it lasted a whole 120 seconds, if even. We came down and we were just like, oh, that was kind of underwhelming.
Damn, it's gone already.
Yeah, I was expecting a little better out of that. But I also totally get why crackheads exist.
You get it.
Because even that god-awful, garbage crack we cooked, I still felt a little hey now, a little lit. I could only imagine what the good it's like.
Yeah, because you always hear, everybody who does crack, they just spend the rest of their life chasing the first time they did it.
Yeah.
Which is a very That sounds amazing to me, which is why I don't want to.
Yeah, you know, that's. I think, you know, I'm very thankful that my first experience was with crack.
This is
So,
true because
you know?
you might not be here right now.
Oh yeah, if it was good crack, I would have been out there, dude. I would have been gone.